Topic 1: Spirit Airlines bankruptcy and its potential impact on airfares and market dynamics. Spirit Airlines has recently filed for bankruptcy, raising concerns about its potential impact on airfares and market dynamics. The Florida-based low-cost carrier has stated that it will continue normal operations during the bankruptcy process, suggesting that there may not be significant short-term effects on airfares. However, opinions diverge on the long-term implications. Some experts believe that Spirit's relatively small market share will not greatly affect prices, while others warn that reduced competition could lead to fare increases on certain routes. The bankruptcy could weaken competition in the low-cost airline market, affecting the availability of budget options for consumers. While there have been no announcements regarding route changes or operational reductions, changes may occur during or after the bankruptcy process. Topic 2: Former President Trump's influence in politics and business, including appointments and strategic moves. This article does not address the political and business influence of former President Trump. Instead, it reports on the appointment of Sally Busby as the editor of U.S. and Canada News at Reuters. Busby previously worked at The Washington Post and the Associated Press, and she has joined Reuters after leaving The Washington Post. Topic 3: Comcast's plan to spin off cable channels like MSNBC and CNBC. Comcast has announced plans to spin off several cable TV networks, including MSNBC and CNBC, into a separate publicly traded company. This decision comes amid declining values of traditional cable TV due to the rise of streaming services. The channels being spun off include USA, Oxygen, E!, Sci-Fi, and Golf Channel. NBC Broadcast Network, Peacock streaming service, and Universal theme parks will remain with Comcast. The new company will be led by Mark Lazarus of NBC Universal Media Group as CEO, and it will be owned by Comcast shareholders. This spin-off is a strategic move to maintain the profitability of cable networks while seeking opportunities for future growth, considering the potential for further industry consolidation. Topic 4: Economic challenges and inflation concerns in the UK and globally. In October 2024, inflation in the UK rose to a higher-than-expected 2.3%, putting a halt to the Bank of England's plans for interest rate cuts. Rising energy costs and inflation in the services sector are identified as key factors linked to the UK government's recent budget policies. This situation is weakening consumer confidence, with the UK's inflation rate being higher than that of other major economies. The Bank of England has already cut rates to 4.75% twice, but further cuts are likely to be postponed until next year due to concerns that recent budget policies may exacerbate inflation. Additionally, global trade uncertainties related to former President Trump's potential re-election could further increase inflationary pressures. Globally, inflation forecasts remain uncertain. Trump's tax cuts and plans for tariffs on imports could stimulate inflation in the U.S. and worldwide. These factors may lead central banks to maintain higher interest rates for an extended period. In summary, both the UK and global economies are facing inflationary pressures due to rising energy prices, government policies, and international trade uncertainties, all of which are influencing interest rate policies. Topic 5: SpaceX's advancements and challenges with Starship test flights. SpaceX successfully conducted its sixth Starship rocket test flight on November 19, 2024, near its Starbase facility in Brownsville, Texas. This unmanned test flight saw the Starship reach space and then return to Earth, landing in the Indian Ocean. SpaceX attempted to catch the Super Heavy booster with the launch tower's arm, but it did not meet safety standards and was instead landed in the Gulf of Mexico. The test flight included reigniting engines in space and testing new thermal protection.